I think that was Bully. That is Bully, ladies and gentlemen. Playbook Esports Bully going up against Omega Jules.
Oh,
Jack
this is
versus Bob, the big boys.
and this is what you said. This is going to be offense versus defense, and we're going to see it come to full form at G Corp Helipad. Bully going with the character that got him really far in tournaments, the Jack 7, benching the Geese because he probably knows Jules has a lot to offer when it comes to defense against Geese. And now early salvo from Jules, answered back by Bully, but the Zip Cutter will establish some dominance for Jules for the time being.
And you can see Jules that Bully is making these bets that he's not gonna go for it. He's bluffing basically. He's up against that wall though. You gotta be careful when it comes to Bob and being against the wall. That cannonball makes up crazy. Electric.
Yep, look at that. Again, Bob is a Mishima with a hop kick. He's really able to employ that Mishima style, and that's why he likes Bob and Jin. Bully, though, in the life deficit. Jules winding down the clock, not gambling anything too risky because he knows that Bully has to be the one to act and come first if he wants to be able to secure this round.
And this is really good for Jules, though, because he has Bully just outside of range, meaning he does not have any damage boost whatsoever.
Oh! Hits him out of the supersized meatball, but look at this. Nice chop there, and then look at that. Just a poke for Jules to secure that. The final seconds of this round.
That was unfortunate. That was unfortunate for Bully. Had he gotten the down forward 1 pickup, that would have been so good for him. Shoulder tackle just to break that wall for good measure. Wow.
Okay, nice belly buster there by Jules. Again, the corner is at the advantage of Bully, and now Jules probably wanting to move away from that just so he doesn't get in the range of Bully's smothering offense. Jules trying to fish for something big. Nice 2-hit punish there. Now Bully is in the red line.
And I also understand why Bully did not go for the Geese. Mainly because Jules is a Jin player. Top tier.
There you go. We saw that matchup. Yeah. We saw how the Geese was struggling with that Jin, but now with Bob though, still Jules is playing his cards right here. Gets the splat. One more poke would do it for him to secure a clean sweep against Bully.
And there it is, clean 3-0 coming in from Omega Jules against Bully, PBE Bully. And now this puts Bully at a certain scenario wherein he's forced to choose between, am I going to stick with the Jack since this is the character that I've been living with and playing with in tournaments all my life, or do I go for the Geese and maybe if I win afterwards I'm gonna put him at an advantage where he can switch to the Jin. It's almost like a checkmate situation, which I'm pretty sure Bully does not want.
Yeah, I would say it's a check situation because he still has some options on the table here, and he could probably, maybe the options are still there and probably limited in moves, but I wouldn't count Bully out just yet. He probably has room to adjust now to his game plan. I don't think he's gonna switch over. He might still stick with the Jack because, as we mentioned before, the Jin Geese matchup is not gonna be in his favor. But he just needs to find his timing and find his range and just try to find like a crack in the iron wall, and he's able to tear through it. So we'll see how it'll play out. He does have the option for Devil Jin, but I don't know if he'll bring that out against Jules though.
Nah, I don't think that's a good idea. Also, I have to agree that I also have to agree that he should stay with Jack because he's going to put himself at a disadvantage. Say he does win the second game, gets the momentum back, Jules is going to pick Jin. Geese versus Jin again at a high level of play is not a good idea. It's a bad situation for the Geese player.
True. We've seen that time and time again, and this is Jules we're talking about. We did mention that he is the Jin of the Philippines, and he will exploit that parry. He will exploit all the proper tools that Jin does have. So, question is, who will Bully lock in with? Because this is the winner side. He does have a bit of room to play around with his characters. Because, never mind. He's going to go with an infinite stage.
All right. So, your prediction was correct. He does stick with the Jack 7, mainly because, Geese is going to put him at a stalemate. The infinite stage is also very reasonable and also smart because Jack 7 thrives off of the backdash. Since it's a big character, he can't sidestep.
Ooh, very true. So let's see if we'll see any of that. That's going to happen now. And now Jules able to poke away. Signature Jules, not fully committing to anything too risky. Now the jab is really, Bully is making that work.
So solid. Again, the crouch dash one. What a setup coming in from Jules.
Beautiful stuff. And now Bully is enraged. Did you see the range of that launch?
-14. So that's the exchange. Get up kick from Jules, takes it. Bully was a bit too impatient.
And now Jules still putting in the work. Another day in the office for the Omega brothers here. Jules getting that one round in, and now Bully trying to exact his offense, but really has to pick his shots wisely because Jules is loading up with something big.
All right, now the patience coming from Bully. You've seen him aggressive, now you're seeing him defensive currently. Jules right now is just intentionally whiffing these moves that he has because he knows that he has the advantage over Bully. Good duck on those high hits, but still though, Jules has the upper hand.
Yeah, spinach uppercut to gain him the life advantage. Now Bully again, this not getting deterred. He is trying to find his openings, but Jules again, just death by 1,000 cuts, making Bully be the one to make the move here. And now the clock is winding down to 10 seconds. And Jules in the driver's seat, but probably not for long.
All right, he should. Oh, he didn't put a trigger on the rage art. He could have saved so much time left. 3 seconds left. He can't do anything. He can't.
Wow.
Unfortunate.
Sorry, just saying that Jules with that low parry knew the options Bully was gonna throw and just low parries and stares him down.
He was in the heat of the moment right there. He had to choose either to go for the rage art or go for the OG mix-up, but then this time Jules just had the right idea and low parried it.
Excellent stuff. Now Jules zip cutter pressure coming out. Now we're seeing the forward one by Jack. Oh wow, Jules finds his opening.
And now the counter hit gonna work out really well for Jules. Goes for the cannonball mix-ups again. Bully outside of rage. Jules has so much health left. Down forward one. The iron wall of defense just cannot be tormented by Bully, and there it is, 2-0. Now my big question is this a best of 5 or not?
I'm actually not quite sure. We're just gonna have to wait because this is winner's side. So maybe we'll just wait on Prod to see what's gonna go on. But so far, man, Jules looking pretty dang sharp.
Absolutely. And again, it didn't look like Bully had a chance right there. I think if he wanted